Just want to welcome you guys back to the channel. Thanks again for tuning in. We've been doing a little work in the garage. You can see we got us another little cabinet box. Got us a door on it. We still got to finish this little kind of part out. We got trim and whatnot to put on here and make it a kind of a shelf. But what we're working on today is finishing out this part. We got it, you see it comes down and we got this nook kind of area in here. So we're going to tie in and cover up all of this where you can still see the top, and this 2x4, make this some more shelving, get this where it looks real nice. So y'all stick around and stay tuned. We might get something done. Alright, we got us a super expensive 4x8 sheet, 1/4 inch thick piece of red oak, which all the kind of the trim pieces, and or not the trim, but all the pieces and the insets and the cabinets and everything's been red oak. So you want to keep with the same mantra here. But we got our battle plans. Kind of got it drawn out for what the shape I want to cover that area. We're going to start with, so it's going to be 64 and 5/16 long, and then 9 7/8 wide. We're going to start with ripping a piece 12 inches wide so it's more manageable on this other part where we can cut out this weird zigzag. So get that going. Alright, so now we need 64 and 5/16. 64 and 5/16. Alright, we got that board shortened. One tip I'll give here is always pay attention to what side you want to be showing. Looks like Knot City on the back. I had to sort through too many sheets of plywood to find this one. Ridiculous. And they're way up on the freaking top rack where you can't even get to it. So, we can see we got something going up here on the passenger side. Little nook spot. And just getting that weird area covered. Gonna make a box shelf kind of thing up here, and figure it out as we go. Alright, we got our next contestant. Gonna get mic'd up in here, kind of seeing where it's going, but you see it's kind of nooked out where the wires will be able to, they'll be tucked in even better than that, but still, you're gonna make this kind of a shelf in which this is gonna be, hiding and covering up this weird angle with all that craziness I did right there. And so I'll also be able to put in a light. There'll be an arrow, ding, like right back in there, where it'll be kind of lit up and all cool and cabiny looking over here. And so, like I said, this will be kind of a little bread box type thing. And then we'll have more shelving along here, right above the sink. Alright, we've made some progress. Let's see, kind of just got it stuck up in here, but kind of get where I'm going with it. We got this panel that roughly, covers the 2x4 that's here, which will be able to make another shelf that comes along here that kind of goes over the sink area and whatnot, put spice rack and whatnot kind of things up there. And this is going to be essentially kind of the bread box type thing, in which we'll be able to, what up everybody? Been busy working here this afternoon. See, we got a piece completed that pretty much ties in the passenger wall. We got it coming on down, got it tied in with our bread box here, but I still got to make this door, in which we just kind of got it mocked up in here now. It's not here for good. We still got to paint it, do all the finishing and whatnot. We got to make the door that goes on here, and then we got our essentially spice rack, shelf, all the above. I'm not sure if I want to put a divider up in it, but we put a good lip on the front, which is basically the structure of it, because it's tied in, if you remember, the 2x4 that's in here, and then I took just 1/4 inch sheet, made this that covers all of the open area, and as you can see, it's kind of just flapping. And kind of figure something out with that. Now you need to put a rib nut in here and then a bolt to make that, you know, rigid, and then it'll be pretty solid, and be able to hang some stuff in here for whatnot too. But then we got this here. Let's see, let's get a tape measure for comparison. You can see how much room we got up top to put stuff in here. Just be able to set what we need up in here, and it goes down. It's quite long enough, but it's about 31 inches long. You can see it coming down here. You know, it comes out over the sink a little bit here, but it's not like, you know, in your face or anything. It kind of feels like it's a good range right here, and I can grab what I need out. And I'm thinking about like insetting some metal little pieces up in here to like get some like magnet lights that you can just wherever you need, and like up under here. But you can see this thing, all I did was this thing, you can see this is just inset into this. This is 3/4 pine that's on the outside, and then I routed it out, or run through it on the table saw actually, but made it inset into this. And then this piece here is basically the frame, like I said, that's bolted into the 2x4 that's in here. So then we come down, and then on this side at the bread box, attached it here too. So pretty much the only thing holding this thing up is there's a few screws that's holding this plate down, that's, you know, going all the way up under to here, and it's going into the 2x4. And then this, we got it screwed into the 2x4 back in here, so it's trying to, it's, you know, held to it. So then this is just kind of squeezing the bottom, so holding it on. So pretty much, you know, we got our control center and all that stuff, and you know, we can be able to have our spot. Which I still need to make this piece that goes back here that covers that, and those wires, and then we'll figure something out here too. So get that figured out now. Alright, so now you can see we got everything pulled back out. We got the wires back open, coming back up to here, and then over here on the passenger side, we got the hole open back up. Got all the spot stuff up top pulled out. We got it sitting on the table over here, and what we're doing today, which is, you know, we got this other drawer or door made that covers up this piece. Once you see, I got this here slot cut in this. What I'm doing with that is bought these galvanized strips, set that in there, and I'm gonna glue it in, and then we'll be able to take magnets and, you know, be able to move and stick hangers on it, and you know, make it adaptable. Get all the crap off the back of them, but make it be able to, you know, stick stuff on it, whatever we need. Which I also got these putt lights that are from Lowe's, which they have a little magnetic spot on the back of them, and they'll be able to be kind of modular and, you know, stick on them, which you know, we have to glue it in. And which on the piece over here, you can see I cut a big old long slot in that one, and that one will be, this is the one that's above the sink. You can see it, they changed the colors and stuff too. Pretty cool. But this will be above the sink, and you know, you'll be able to put different hooks and lights and slide along here. And the other cool thing with these is, you know, you see they're battery operated, so you ain't got to worry about, you know, if the van battery dies. You know, you can take these, pop it on, and you know, you still have lights. And also it's cool, it comes with a remote. I think it was like, you know, 10-12 bucks, wasn't much. They even come with a remote, so you can cut them on and off. I thought they were pretty cool. So again, We're gonna use the old hole saw. What's this thing called? The freaking Craig concealed hinge jig. Cut our pocket holes into the door for this piece, which this is the bread box that goes, you know, right there on the passenger side here. But we'll just, you know, put them because we really don't have anywhere else to put them other than right here and right here because of the Craig screws and the way I made my door. But again, we're gonna be working on getting all this stuff, you know, finished, trimmed, and sand and painted, and we can get it, you know, put back in the van. What you think, Aunt Diggy? Yeah? Tell them about it. Tell them about it. Yes, sir. So Aunt Diggy coming in here looking for a stick. Let's find him a stick. That one's not very good. So I ain't got no blocks. There we go. Here's Aunt Diggy's little stick. Okay. Yeah, take it off to your lair. What up, you guys? Sitting here and enjoying the view. You got the swivel seat spun around, which the driver's side will do it too, but nonetheless, we're sitting here enjoying the view. Got the van essentially completed interior wise. We still got a few things to build. Definitely got to cover that up, but got this side all built down. Got our spice rack up here. Got our quote-unquote bread box with random assortments in there, but then we spin around over to the driver's side. Got a little bit bigger box. We got it full of pans and stuff right now, but anyway, definitely happy with how we got it going. And we got a, you know, little rack up here too, which we also can see finally got the knobs and all the door handles installed. Got it where they stay closed, and definitely happy with them. Which we also got our puck lights, update on them. They rode to Arizona and back, which you can see. You need some more light over here, pop it on. Get your remote, turn them all to red. Then you put it on multicolor mode too. That's pretty cool. Just want to thank everyone for tuning in and following along with us on our van build journey. We definitely have more and plenty of cool stuff coming along, so you guys check that out and be on the lookout for more. Will here, Willderjess, Van Build Adventures.